everybody. Welcome to another very long overdue episode of Couples React. It's been a long time since we've actually done one of these.
It's been a long time.
Yep.
Coming.
It has. It really has. Today, we'll be reacting to Steve's message, Steve from Blue's Clues. Now, I was an avid Blue's Clues watcher. It came out in 96.
96, yeah.
And I was 6 years old at the time. So, of course, I watched it all the way up until he left. And I actually remember him leaving and being like, who the fuck's this new guy?
I was like,
who the hell's Joe?
I don't know more. Like I said, I was like 9 going on 10 when the show came out.
Yeah.
But I don't think I even noticed it until I was 10 years old.
Oh, wow. Well, let's go ahead and dive right into this message.
Let's see what Steve got to talk about.
Hi. You got a second?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You remember how when we were younger, we used to run around and hang out with Blue and find clues and talk to Mr. Salt and freak out about the mail and do all the fun stuff. And then one day I was like, oh, hey, guess what? Big news. I'm leaving. This is my brother Joe. He's your new best friend. And then I got on a bus and I left. And we did.
He got on a bus and left.
That's what you took from
like
that man just said, here, he's your new best friend.
No, I know. It's like, I even remember.
Who assigned you a new best friend? Who did that?
He's your new best friend.
Imagine that being in school and was like, all right, well, I gotta go home early. Here's your best friend for the rest of the day.
Here's the thing, it's like, I don't want to deal with you anymore. Here's your new best friend.
See you in high school.
Yeah.
Nerd. Like, oh,
yeah.
Wow, that happened.
Yeah, it's... Anyway, let's keep going.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Didn't see each other for like a really long time.
Sorry, I know. Stopping again. Really long time. It was like over a decade. It was 2 decades, as a matter of fact, Steve. 2 decades we haven't seen each other. You didn't call. You didn't write. You didn't send a carrier pigeon.
You do know this can work both ways. You could always have called Steve. Asked him, David.
He was the adult.
Asked him, did he find another clue somewhere?
We needed him. I needed him for all of like my deductive reasoning. I was lost. I was lost. I didn't know how to troubleshoot. I didn't even know what a clue was anymore. I just wandered throughout the streets, just destitute and sad and just despondent and every other D word that I already used to spare.
You might have. Boy, you
desolate.
Really suck.
Anyway, okay. He hasn't seen us in a really long time. Yeah. Let's keep going.
Keep going.
Can we just talk about that?
Please.
Great. Because I realized that was kind of abrupt.
Kinda?
I just kind of got up and went to college. And that was really challenging, by the way, but great, because I got to use my mind and take a step at a time, and now I literally am doing many of the things that I wanted to do. And then look at you.
Now, before you look at me, he said so he left us, remember? He left. He decided to pick up and go to college and get something to get my bindle and hop on this here bus, take the Greyhound to the learning institution. That's how I imagined it in my head.
Imagine him taking a whole stick and bindle.
Yes. Just
like some cartoon homeless person.
It's also the fact that he picked up and he went to school. What, you know what? Good for you. I'm glad. But it's good. It's kind of sad to know that we were your responsibility holding you back. That's really what it sounds like. Oh, now that I don't have to deal with you anymore, I would just pick up and leave and get on about my life.
Oh, and there it is.
I'm sorry we were such a hassle to you, Steve.
I mean, there's a whole bunch of kids to watch. I ready to leave too.
Yeah. Let's keep going. Look at us.
And look at all you have done and all you have accomplished in all that time.
See, that's what I'm saying. You would know I ain't accomplished shit if you called.
I mean, we started out with clues. And now it's what? student loans
Yes.
and jobs
Yeah.
and families.
A little too
Some
real.
of it has been kind of hard,
Some.
you know?
Yeah.
I know you know. And I wanted to tell you that I really couldn't have done all of that without your help.
Oh, really?
Okay.
You get emotional for the fact he said he couldn't go to school without kids to influence him to go to school?
he couldn't go without. He couldn't go to school without having the gumption to pick up and leave the kids
So the
to go to
kids,
school.
y'all really got on his nerves that much. Like, it wasn't for y'all being there yelling at me through a screen. I would never got the nerve to take my ass somewhere else and further my education, do something true with my life.
Well, I was a good kid. I was a really good kid.
You still shout at the screen pointing, it's over there, Steve! Steve, it's right in front of you! Steve, there's only 2 more objects. How do you not know which one you're looking for?
I mean,
Steve, you gotta do better, Steve. Steve was like, you're right.
You're right.
I do need to do better.
That's where we fucked up because as kids, I mean, even me, I was like, it's right there. How do you not see it? And he's like, you know what? I gotta do better. And so he laughed.
This don't make no damn sense. How can I not see what that is? This house made a crayon? What's going on?
So
I gotta get out of here. I gotta leave now. I gotta go.
So it's our fault. I blame you.
You blame me?
I blame you.
Yeah, might as well.
You weren't loyal enough, and then he had to leave.
I never had any logics. I didn't sell the screen.
I was loyal though. I got you.
See that loyalty? All right, go ahead. Play the rest of the video.
We're shooting this at like 9:30 at night, so his bed is way past his bedtime.
It's not past my bedtime.
The way you yawning.
I know, right?
Okay, let's keep going.
And in fact, all the help that you helped me with when we were younger is still helping me today, right now. And that's super cool.
Let him talk.
I guess I just wanted to say that after all these years,
I've missed you.
I never forgot you.
Oh,
Ever.
oh, and we never forgot you, Steve. Never. Look, I'm looking at you right now. Never forgot. Don't worry about him. I never forgot you. I've always wondered what might have been. And now I know. For 25 years
You are a nut.
of my life without you in it. No, it's okay. But it's nice to know he never forgot about me.
It's nice to know, huh?
Yeah. He forgot about you because you weren't watching. He didn't even know you.
That's where you're wrong. You never knew who I was.
Yeah, exactly. So,
I'm glad you got some closure.
I did. This does feel like closure. Okay, let's keep watching.
And I'm super glad we're still friends.
Me too.
Thanks for listening.
Oh, thanks.
You look great, by the way.
Thank you.
Whatever it is you're doing, it's working.
Thank you. I got a divorce.
Did you now? It's my first time hearing about it.
That was very nice.
Was it?
And he said I looked great, which, yeah. Okay.
Oh, thanks.
But remember, he's talking to me right now.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're just in the room.
I am.
Yeah. Well, while you're in the room, what'd you think about it?
Look, okay.
It was adorable. It really was.
It was a cute little, send off. I think that's
for the 25th anniversary of Blue's
It's been
Clues.
around that damn long. But I mean, it's kind of like when Doc Brown got on to talk about the Back to the Future thing in 2005, I think. So, I mean,
it's really just the nostalgia of it all. But I thought it was really cute. It was kind of cool to see Steve again, honestly, and have like an explanation. Because when I was a child, when I was young, I didn't know where he really just went. I was like, oh, he picked up and left. But yeah, he went to school, which good for him, and he got himself an education. But even when I would get so excited when we would have like the mail get so it's like, oh my gosh, the mail's here. It's like, here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me wanna wag my tail. When it comes, I wanna well radio.
Oh yeah, I got these action bills.
Don't ruin it. I was so excited for Mel until Bills came in my life for real.
Then again, what mail at his house did you receive?
Anyway. All right, guys. Well, let us know what you thought about this episode. Kind of coming back to our reaction series that we left you. We're so sorry that you left, or that we left you. I'm so sorry. I feel like Steve in this moment where we kind of abandoned you for a moment.
Did you just get inspired to apologize?
I did. I really did. I'm so sorry. I never leave you for like a pack of cigarettes and a higher education. Please leave us a comment down below of what you thought of this video and how you felt about Steve's, I guess, comeback and his little message. And if you were an avid watcher of Blue's Clues, or if you were like this guy and you're like, I'm too grown for this because I'm 9 years old.
I mean, what's wrong with Blue's Clues?
I know.
But I guess Steve can be like in a way where like a Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers is no good.
There's no other Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
And that's going to do it for us, guys. Bye.
Deuces on top of deuces.
That's a lot of deuces.
That's a lot of deuces.
Yeah.
Yeah.